Hello friends, today we're looking at our R-controlled vowels with E-E-R, E-R-E, and E-A-R. So all of these words have a long E sound, but the R still controls some of that sound that they make. So we have these 10 words, and I'm going to kind of go over the definitions because on the back side, you will be matching the word with the definition. So make sure you listen closely and rewind to this part of the video if you need help. We have a deer. That's an animal with antlers. We have near, which means the opposite of far. If you're near, then you're closer to someone or something. We have cheers, which could be just shouts of excitement when you do a cheer and you're excited. Ear, like on your head. We have steer, that means to guide or direct. So you have a steering wheel in the car that you steer this way or you steer that way to guide which way the car is going to go. We have deer. So this is not the animal when you have that A. This is the opening to a letter, like dear, and then whoever you're writing to. Or it can mean like that your pet is very near and dear to your heart. That means if it's very dear to you, it means you care a lot about your pet. So that's what this one means with the A, that you really, really care for someone, or it's also what you use at the opening of a letter. Then you have here, like where you are. I am right here. You have clear, which means easy to understand. So if my directions are clear, it means you can understand them. Jeer, that means to kind of shout or kind of be kind of mean to someone. If you do, if you jeer, it means you're kind of shouting in a mean way. And that one I'm going to kind of point out to you, to shout in a mean way, that's what jeer means. Okay, so that's kind of a word we may not have heard before and we don't use it very often. Spear. So that's like a sharp object. Kind of sometimes you put it on a stick and it's got the sharp point at the top. Okay, so then you're just going to sort these words into their appropriate category if it has an EAR, EER, or ERE. And then here you'll just fill in the missing letter and write the full word on the line. So it's number 11. I see that this word looks very close to here. So what it's missing is the E. So I'll fill that E in the box and write the full word on the line. And then as I said, you have your definitions. So you have your words. Remember, all of these words will only be used once on the entire page. If you do not know what goes in the blank, you need to skip that one and go to the next one and come back to it. Because when you come back to it, you'll cross off some options. So number 1, body part used for listening. What word is that? Something that means close by. Number 3, an animal with antlers. Number 4, shouts of excitement. Number 5, to guide or direct. And number 6, to shout in a mean way. So remember I told you that one, that's to jeer. And then you're filling in the blank. Mia is blank and you are there. Number 8, the tip of the blank is sharp. Number 9, the directions are blank and easy to understand. Number 10, my pet is blank to me, so I take good care of it. So make sure you've used each of these words only once, cross them out when you've used it, double check your definitions and what you put in the sentence to make sure it makes sense. So reread over this and make sure everything makes sense and you didn't put the wrong word in the wrong sentence. When you're done, double check that your name is on your paper and turn it in.